What's happening here? Why are all the cows running here? What are you guys doing? Did something scare you? So I think something just spooked all of the cows. I don't know what, but they are all just came running for no reason, just out of the blue. Just here they come, and there they go. I don't get this for anything. What's going on, everybody? What are they doing? Oh no. Oh no, little Gary! Little Gary! I'm sorry, little Gary. I'm coming as fast as I can. Y'all better be nice to him. What's wrong with my cows? Don't make little Gary run. Gary! Careful, Gary! They all got the devil in them. They all just got the devil in them for no reason. And at the same time, they're like, hey, let's just go beat up little Gary. Let's go pick on little Gary. Y'all be nice to him. Look at them. And they pushed little Gary into the little thicket so I couldn't help him. Come here, Gary. Y'all be sweet to that little bull. Gary. Gary's smart. He ran into the thicket so he'd be safe. Hey, you're going to be sweet to him. That's little Gary, and he's nice, Pearl. What are you doing, Waylon? All right, this is what we got to look out for right over here. Santana, one at a time. Fight him, Gary. Gary's like, I can fight. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Gary's like, I will defend myself. I may not be the prettiest little bull, but I am a bull. I'm a scrappy little fella. You should know I'm scrappy. Waylon, he's scrappy. Well, you know, wasn't that the most delayed reaction ever? They went to that tree line, made a circle around their pasture, and then in one quick swoop just says, you know what, let's just go say hi to Gary. And now that's what they're doing. They're all over here saying hello to little Gary. All right, we knew this was going to happen, friends. It's okay. We knew it was going to happen. They're just going to show Gary that they're not going to succumb to him. He's just need to learn that his place in the pecking order is no place at all. He's way at the... Oh, Gary! Little Gary, no! Little Gary! Gary? Is that Gary? Is that the same Gary? Will's like, come on, Gary, I'll show you around. Oh, they're friends now. Look, they're all being friends with Gary. Come on, Gary, let's show you around. Let's show you where all the ryegrass is planted. Oh, that's sweet. Guys, they're being nice to Gary. Gary's a Longhorn now. No, he's not. You know what I mean. Gary's not a Longhorn, friends. Gary's not a Longhorn. But they are accepting him into the Longhorn herd. Wow, Gary has, it took him 2 months to earn their trust. After 2 months of being the odd man out, little Gary, the Shorthorn, finally infiltrates the gang known as Longhorn Lesters. Well, that made no sense at all. Wasn't that funny, though, how they did that? They all ran up and said, let's just go take care of little Gary right now, show him who's the boss, and so there's no misunderstandings. Gary sees them coming, and he hightails it over here to the little thicket. Yes, Gary runs to the thicket knowing he'd be a little bit safer here. Well, he wasn't safe at all. They still ran him out of here. And at this point, they've all said, you know what? You're not so bad after all, little fella. And now they've all become friends. Let's go check on them, though, just in case, shall we? Waylon, are you being sweet? Are you being a good boy, Waylon? Look how shiny Waylon's coat is. Waylon, be sweet to little Gary. Waylon's like, yeah, righty. We're just playing. Oh, we're just playing. Waylon, you're not playing. You be sweet and stop making that face. Waylon. Gary, you might want to be a little bit nicer to Waylon. You're like, oh, that's my bud. No, he's not your bud. Oh, come over here, Gary. You coming to me for protection? Buddy, I didn't bring food. So notice all of the cows are walking back towards the barn. And look who's going with them. Little Gary and Waylon. And little Gary can't walk. Oh, he's looking at me. It's okay, buddy. Go ahead. And Waylon's waiting for him like, come on, Gary. It's okay. Waylon is waiting for him to walk with them. He's one of them, my friends. He is now one of them. Little Gary is one of them. Friends, I'm going to be getting out of here pretty soon, but I wanted to show you one last time. You can see up there on the high hill, back up behind the pecan tree, is Gary and Waylon, and they're off grazing together. They're not fighting, they're not pushing or shoving. They are literally walking along, grazing together. All of the females, the cows, the calves, and our couple of heifers are over here down by the pond, doing their thing. There's a few that are laying around, a few that are grazing, and everyone is getting along wonderful with little Gary. I am so proud of him. I'm just so very proud of him. Now, you do know that Gary is an intact bull, and even though he's lame right now with his leg, he's still a bull. And so at some point we will have to make a plan on how we're going to manage little Gary's future here. I don't think there's any way he's going to be able to remain intact. He's going to have to be neutered, friends. He's going to have to be castrated at some point, because we do not want to have a mixed breed herd. Lester, what are you, some kind of a fascist? You know that we're America, the great melting pot. What do you mean we don't want no mixed breeds? We're all a mixed breed, Lester. Look at your DNA, Lester. I bet you're... I know that. I'm sorry. I'm going to settle down. I'm sorry. I got myself worked up, didn't I? Guys, there's a very good reason why Gary needs to keep his little short horn to himself. So, don't get mean to me when I say that, but the only way we can guarantee that our Longhorns never end up in someone's freezer is to ensure they have a very strong pedigree and bloodline. And we are off to a really nice start. We've had a couple of mishaps here and there, which happens on no matter how well you plan for war, as they say, you don't know what's going to happen till that first bullet's fired or something like that. You know what I'm talking about, y'all. You know what I'm talking about. Even the best war plans go awry when that first bullet's fired. Oh, never mind. I'll try to find the quote. But bottom line is, Gary is now integrated with our Longhorns. I think we're going to be okay for a while. We don't have any cows in heat. All those that need to be bred, I'm pretty sure have been bred. And so at some point we will have to make an appointment and have Gary's procedure done. But I'm very happy that today went well, and that Gary is in fact now a part of the Longhorns. Big cake.
Don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.